Welcome once again to Total Badness. My name is Aaron, and this week we have a ton of news to get through, movie news and gaming news, so let's... Starting with movie news today, and oh my god, it finally happened. The idiots won. Zack Snyder's getting his cut of the Justice League. They're going to release it. Oh my god, could I care less? The answer is no. I mean, I care, just not like I want to see it. More in like a, please don't ever show this to me ever, that kind of way. But for the people who care, congratulations. You're going to get to see an even worse version of that movie now. So, I know, I'm being a little harsh, okay? Look, I just think this isn't going to be good for anyone, okay? Maybe for Zack Snyder, because I'm sure he's getting money to do this, but look, maybe it comes out and it's a fucking great movie and I have to eat my hat, right? But Zack Snyder hasn't made a good movie in a very long time. Like a very long time, like super long time, okay? He hasn't made a good DC movie, ever. So, I don't want it. But for those of you who do want it, it'll be on HBO Max sometime next year. It'll be called ZACK SNYDER'S Justice League. And it'll be either a 4-hour movie or a 6-part series. I don't know, and neither does Warner Brothers. Let's move on to the next thing. The long-awaited trailer for Christopher Nolan's next movie, TENET, was released this week. It first debuted in Fortnite, which I know you're trying to be fucking cool and shit, okay, and get hit with the kids, but fucking stop. But it was immediately posted onto YouTube afterwards anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. And boy oh boy, do I not have any idea what the fuck's going on in that movie. Something about controlling time, making it go backwards to make it go forwards. No idea, but it's Christopher Nolan. I'll see it, obviously, even though I haven't seen Dunkirk yet, but I'll see any Christopher Nolan movie except for Dunkirk. I will one day see Dunkirk. I'm not ignoring it on purpose. I just haven't got around to it. Sony Pictures is still making a Madam Web movie for some reason. They announced this week that they found a director. S.J. Clarkson is directing it, and she's directed a bunch of TV stuff. Some episodes of Jessica Jones and Defenders. Movie-wise, she hasn't done much. There's also rumors circulating about who they're going to cast as Madam Web. Madam Web typically is an old lady that sits in a chair and doesn't do jack shit. How they make a movie based around her, I don't know, but they're going to find a way. As with all Hollywood movies, when they need to cast an older woman, they cast a hot middle-aged actress. As the names I heard thrown around for casting Madam Web were Charlize Theron and Amy Adams. Madam Web is a little bit older. Unless this is some fucking Madam Web origin story, which fucking what even is that? I guess we'll find out. Now let's talk gaming. Yes, in video game news this week, some footage leaked of Gears of War 3 running on a PlayStation 3. Why, you may ask? Everyone else was asking the same thing. Even Cliffy B didn't fucking know. And he was running the fucking company at the time, so... But somehow someone got their hands on this, apparently the full game, just running on a PlayStation 3. The best we can figure out is that they were just testing the Unreal Engine on the PS3, and that was kind of the easiest way to do that, I suppose. But at no point was Gears of War ever going to come to the PlayStation. This was just something that they did at Epic once, and that's cool. I think that's cool. I like when stuff like this is uncovered and people get like crazy demos, or they find that fucking Nintendo PlayStation. I like that. The little bits of gaming history we never saw or heard about, or you know, we heard it was rumored, and then, oh wow, it was real. That stuff's cool. Anyway, let's move to the next bit of news. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is possibly the dumbest title of any game outside of the Kingdom Hearts series, but it's the rumoured title for the next Call of Duty. Why they would go with such a dumb title, who can say? When I think of Call of Duty, I think of Call of Duty. Someone says, hey, what video game are you playing? I don't go Black Ops, I go Call of Duty. And they go, which one? And then I say, fucking whatever the new one is. And then they say, why? And then I say, I don't know, it was... shut up. I guess Activision thinks that the Black Ops title is more important than the Call of Duty one, so they feel the need to have that ridiculous title. But, you know, Cold War, that's a long time. It could be anywhere between the 50s to the 90s. So, and lastly, let's talk about the games that are out this week, starting with Minecraft Dungeons. It's a dungeon crawler that looks like Minecraft. It's out today. Also out today, Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, however you want to say it. It's DLC for Mortal Kombat 11. It's an extra story and some other shit. It's expensive. And on Friday, there's a whole bunch of shit coming out for the Switch, a whole bunch of ports, I should say, such as BioShock the Collection, Borderlands Legendary Collection, XCOM 2 Collection, Xenoblade Chronicles. All of those sound good to me, except for Xenoblade, I couldn't give a shit. But if you like that shit, get it up, ya! And just one last mention here, Fast and the Furious Crossroads was supposed to be out this month, but because the Fast 9 movie got delayed to next year, who knows when that's going to come out. I just want to see that game. I don't want to prejudge it. But that trailer didn't look good. But I don't want to prejudge it. But that trailer didn't look good. But I don't want to prejudge, but the trailer didn't look good. There's no prejudging here. It was a bad trailer. The game looks bad. But I'm not judging. Like if you just did this, like, and then Fast and Furious Crossroads. But I'm not judging. Thank you for watching. What are your thoughts on everything I talked about this week? There was a lot. Leave your comments down below. Give us a thumb. Give us this thumb if you don't like what you just saw. And I'll see you next week. Actually, surprise, you'll see me in 2 days.